Hello everyone, this is Michael217, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And my gosh, I really wish that this C-stick camera would be, not inverted. I mean, even though I've played through this game many times, I eventually do get used to it, but I don't know what it is about me and not getting used to it. I guess that's just because, I've been playing a lot of games that have a not inverted camera stick. So I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get too annoying. But anyway, we're in this prison cell where Tingle was held to his freedom. Unfortunately, he should probably just stay in there. And right here, we're actually going through this tunnel maze, and I'm actually doing this to get rupees mainly, so I can pay for that sale. I already have enough. I actually got a few rupees off screen before I came in here and start this episode off. But the main reason you do come through here is to get this item in here that is totally optional. I believe you only really use it for side quests, and the type of side quests you use it for is definitely something that I don't want to do for this playthrough because it's really tedious, and yeah, it doesn't involve a lot of combat. Even though I already have. It was screwed. I was gonna like break all this crap for rupees, but that's starting to get boring. So let's just grab this for the heck of it. And yeah, there weren't as many rupees in here as I thought, but still, yeah, I got what I want. 95 rupees. I need 80. This is the Pictou Box, and you can take, I think, up to 3 pictures with it, and you'll be seeing characters throughout the game that will be asking for a picture of something specific, and if you show it to them, you'll get something special. Whenever you're going through this, you want to watch out for these. You can kind of tell where there's like a board in an intersection, and when you get to one of those boards, you'll have one of those rats drop you down. And that will, of course, start you back there. So you don't want to do that when you're going through and trying to get to that chest, but of course when you're trying to exit, that's a good shortcut. So now that that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and get that sale. There's a lot of stuff you can do here, both as just side stuff and for the main game, but really just nothing we can do right now, and I'm not sure how much of the Windfall side stuff I'm really going to do. But I kind of just want to get out of here as fast as I can for the time being. So yeah, I'm just going to buy this and be on my way out of here. And make it to our next area. Because now we're pretty much free. Well, I wouldn't say that we're free to explore as you want. Because I believe if you try to go like off course from the destination that we're going for, the King of Red Lions, which is the boat that we met in the next episode, a big character in this game, he'll tell you, no, you can't go that way. So, I actually think at this point in the game, we're still not completely free to explore the world fully, but eventually we will be. I mean, this is a Zelda game after all, and the beauty of it is the freedom you have to explore. So yeah, with that, we can make our way over to King of Red Lions. The King of Red Lions is pretty much your companion character in this game. I know I was talking about in the Forsaken Fortress how that one stone that you got from... Oh, come on! Go away! Jeez. I'm not giving you any money. I'm not gonna do the disgusting thing I said I was gonna do in the last episode. Gross piece of crap. Anyway, yeah, the King of Red Lions is pretty much the companion character in this game, and yeah, I know I said in the Forsaken Fortress that the stone that talks to you that you got from Tetra is, but it really isn't. It doesn't interrupt you that much, and the King of Red Lions only really interrupts you when you're at sea, and you don't spend the entire game at sea. So, and he usually doesn't bother you when you're on land. Because occasionally he will contact you through that stone. So, but again, it's not nearly like anything even close to what the other companion characters do. And what did I say yes to? I guess he was just explaining how to use the sail. He's also talking about the sea chart that will kind of show us our overworld. The overworld is, in this game, in case you don't know, is a sea of many, many islands. I'm going to show you the map actually right now, if I know how to get to it. Oh yeah, you have to press up. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played this. So but yeah, this is your overworld map. It's just a big grid, and you can't really tell what's going on here. But as we explore it, there'll be a way to fill it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill out the entire thing or not. I'm definitely not going to show that on screen if I do it. But you can see here, this square is marked off, and that is our next destination. So we need to head that way. And the sail is an equipable item. Only really need it when you're at sea. You can hold down R to cruise, and then you can hit the sail. You set arrow behind the King of Red Lines. That indicates which direction the wind is blowing. The wind is a major element of this game, as you could probably gather from the title of it, Wind Waker. And when you're sailing, you're gonna have to really pay attention to it. And also, when you're not sailing, there's a few little things that you pay attention to in regards to the wind. So, yeah, the wind plays a big part in this game, and when you're sailing, you want to sail in the direction or in the relative direction of the wind. Like, you know, like you can probably go around like 90 degrees of the wind and still get some decent movement out of it, but if you're going against the wind, there's just no way. But yeah, you definitely... So yeah, there is a little bit of margin for error. You don't have to be... You know, you don't have to have the wind pointing in the direction, like in the exact direction that you want to go. You can kind of, you know, go at a bit of an angle if you want. Not a big deal. I didn't mean to put away. I was hitting A to jump. I'm too used to platformers where you hit A to jump. And there's tons of stuff that you're gonna see throughout the sea here. And a lot to digest. I can't really go into at the time. I'm not even going to try to explain everything that we're going through here, but sailing is a big part of this game, and it's pretty controversial. A lot of people say that it's tedious and boring, which I agree. It can get kind of you know, kind of lame, just kind of sitting there sailing for a long time, and you know, there are a lot of instances where you find yourself like wanting to like put the controller down and go make a sandwich or something while you're sailing. That's actually what I do sometimes. I go to the bathroom or something when I'm sailing. Now, if I'm ever to sail a long distance and do just a lot of sailing, I'm not sure if I'm going to speed it up or cut it out. It's most likely going to be sped up. I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. I don't know what I'm going to do about the tedious sailing yet, but for right now, at this point in the game, it's not something we need to worry about, so... Because, you know, this is a short distance to get here, but eventually we're going to have to go some pretty long distances to get places, and it could get kind of boring just watching me sail through the same crap over and over. But, again, nothing to worry about for right now. This is our next destination, though. This is Dragon Roost Island. This is where we're going to find the Din's Pearl. And if you've played previous Zelda games, and you'll probably be able to gather that Din's Pearl is the main item that we're going to get from the dungeon. So yeah, we're going to do a dungeon on this island. That's where the first dungeon is. And right here, I don't know why he has it in his mouth. I don't even know where he got it, but he has our Wind Waker, the game's namesake. And this will be pretty much the main item in the game. Just like the ocarina, he's going to explain how to do it. You can do in 3 different types of rhythms. Here we're just doing normal 3-4. And then you just point the C-stick in the direction that you're supposed to. I'm doing it wrong because I'm used to playing the main wind theme. And yeah, just, you know, whenever the little meter at the top there reaches the middle, that's when your note will actually register. So yeah, you just have to have the C-stick pointing in the direction that you're supposed to when that meter hits the middle. Pretty... oh, I'm in the wrong direction there. There we go. And here, I don't think we even go over the 6... whatever. I don't remember what they call it. Yeah, the 6-4 time, but we don't have to worry about that right now. So, yeah, we get the Wind Waker. And this is pretty much the ocarina of this game. And you use it quite a bit for pretty much the same functions as the Ocarina and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And we haven't learned any songs, so that I don't even think... actually, I think we are going to learn... I wonder if we can do this right now. There's an island over this way where we can learn our first song. But I don't know if you do that right now or not. I usually don't do it at this point. But I'm just curious. Let me actually equip it. Yeah, see, and then the notes that we need to play are right there. This is the song that you're going to be playing the most in the game. Actually, you're going to be playing this song quite a bit. This is called the... well, I'll let it happen before I get ahead of myself. This is called the Wind's Requiem. That's going to be her... I always said Requiem, even though that's obviously not how you pronounce it. I think Requiem. I'm not very good on my musical terminology. But, that song there that we conducted is what we're going to be using to change the wind, which is something that you're going to be doing a lot in this game. So yes, we're going to be playing that song all the time. And it can get kind of annoying having to do that constantly, especially when you're trying to change directions really quickly, like numerous times at sea. It can get kind of annoying, and we'll definitely see, like, you know, what I mean about that later on. Especially when we get a certain item later on in the game that uses the wind to its advantage. And this guy's talking about Cyclos, someone we're gonna have to look forward to finding later on in the game. If we find any cyclones at sea, we'll have to kind of keep an eye out for this guy's brother. So that's a good piece of information to know. But anyway, let us move on. And... oh, I guess, yeah, we can just move on to the main area. There really isn't that much to show here in Dragon Roost, which, by the way, as a lot of people who've played this game, you know, may know that this is probably the most popular theme and music of this game. It's definitely my favorite theme music, the Dragon Roost theme. In fact, in my top 25 Zelda themes list, this was number 5. So yeah, I definitely dig it. Now, I don't dig that, though. I don't dig bombing myself. Here we're being introduced to bomb flowers. Pretty simple. Pick them up and, you know, they blow up. Not much to say there. And they grow back after a while. And yeah, this is pretty much what you do at the first part of this, is just blow up these rocks. And you get 8 hearts from that. And the wind won't affect little things like throwing bombs. That's just something I thought of that could be kind of interesting, like if it affected, like, how far bombs can, or, you know, like, anything that you throw, like, it affects how far you throw it. That would be kind of interesting. But at the same time, that would kind of suck, though, actually, now that I think about it, because, you know, having to constantly switch the wind, like if you're trying to throw a bomb in a certain direction and then the wind's not in your favor, and I don't know, that'd be pretty annoying. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what kind of idea I'm getting at here. Pretty simple puzzle here, just gonna blow up this, and you can pull these blocks out to create a shortcut for you, that way you don't have to go around that path anymore. Here we have mailboxes. They'll become important eventually. Every now and then you'll see them bouncing around, you can use them. And here we will meet that postman that we met back on Outside Island. And yeah, this island is where this actual race presides. This is where they all live, so we'll be seeing more of these bird-like creatures on this island. And what's he? I don't even think he says anything that important. He just says meet our chieftain, and he'll be able to help us out. These characters are called the Rito. That is what their the race is called. And I believe this is the only game you see this race. Okay, so blah blah blah. I'm gonna end the episode now because we're getting to a good point to stop. So this has been Michael217, and I will see you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Peace out, everyone.